Today on FSI, we are breaking down the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints from a betting perspective. We've done all the film research and gone through the analytics to give you the best information to make an educated decision on the game. I'm your host, Tom Cross, and to my right is our analytics expert, Stephen Fu.
Thanks for tuning in this week. The Packers are on the road as a 3-point underdog. They're plus 145 on the money line, and the Saints are minus 165.
The Saints lost and the Packers are on a roll. I'm a little surprised by the Packers being +3 here, but I do got to say that the public, they're surprised too, and they're going to be on the Packers.
I think the 3-point spread is reasonable because both teams have potential to make the playoffs. The Packers had 2 dominant victories against division rivals, winning by an average of 20 points between those. The Saints offense did struggle moving the ball, and it doesn't help them missing their top receiver.
Aaron Jesus Rodgers has graded out as A+ over the last 2 games, but he has played the Vikings, who probably have one of the worst secondaries in the league, and he also played the Lions, who aren't very good either. This is going to be his best test so far.
Brees has not done well this year. He's below average in passing yards, completion rate, and touchdowns. You know, their offense does have some injuries, but Brees has also been missing wide open targets. If he doesn't start performing better, I wouldn't be surprised if they miss the playoffs this year.
The Packers' offensive line has been playing great. They only allowed 2 pressures or sacks out of 28 real dropbacks against the Lions. Now, the Saints, they only were able to pressure Derek Carr 18% of the time, and that's a little bit below average. I wonder, is Marcus Davenport ever going to play? If not, obviously advantage for the Green Bay Packers.
The offensive line of the Saints is allowing plenty of time for passing. They only allowed 1 sack this season and 69 pass plays. On the other side of the ball, Green Bay is applying a lot of pressure. They have a sack rate above 10%. This will definitely be a challenge trying to stop that Packers pass rush.
The Packers wide receivers have been great. Marquez Valdes-Scantling has been a really great deep threat for the Packers, and that really helps out Devontae Adams. Now, he didn't finish the game against the Lions, and he has to play. He is a big factor in that wide receiver core. Now, the Saints secondary, they need to do a couple of things, like stop pass interfering and stop holding everybody on every play. Now, as Steve said, Malcolm Jenkins, he's a liability, and the Raiders, they were taking advantage of him in the game. Overall, the Saints are a little bit below average in the secondary, so if Adams plays, the Packers have an advantage.
The Saints' wideout options have not been doing their job this year. Even though Michael Thomas is injured, second option Emmanuel Sanders is at 5th in the team depth chart. They're purely relying on Alvin Kamara to carry the whole team. He's leading them in rushing and receiving yards. The lack of wide receivers will result in poor spacing for the Saints offense. The Packers have capable corners that allow for one-on-one coverage on the outside.
Okay, I was wrong. Aaron Jones is a monster. He's leading the league in rushing, and he's doing a really great job in the screenplays. Now, the Saints defense, they're actually really good at stopping the run. They only allowed 13 effective plays out of 33 against the Raiders. They also played really well against Tampa. I gotta give an advantage to the Saints here. This is actually the best part of their defense.
Kamara is leading the team with 98 rushing yards, but he has very low efficiency at 3.8 yards per carry. New Orleans is not a threat in the air, so the primary focus should be shutting down the run game. Green Bay's defense have plenty of options to stack the run since they have great players in the defensive back position.
To me, this game comes down to injury. If Davante Adams plays, I would buy the point and take the Packers at +4. Now, if he doesn't play, I think the Saints will be able to stop the run, and with Rodgers' limited options, the Saints should come out on top. So I would buy the point there and take it down to 2.
The offense for New Orleans is too unreliable right now. They have no receivers on the outside getting any separation, and they can't run the ball effectively. Drew Brees is missing wide open targets as well, so I like the Packers here in this matchup. I'm taking a +3.
We can't predict injuries or weather, so make sure you follow our Twitter for our official moves. That's it for us. Do us a favor and smash that like button and subscribe. And tell us who you're going to be taking in the comments below.
We don't care about favorite teams here. Our focus is on making you money. Follow our social media on Twitter, Instagram, or our webpage. The links are below.